Hey Hero fans, this is Todd. Let me go and pull it up on my iPad so I can see what you guys are sending me for messages. Let's see, Mr. Home Arcade. Now it looks like it would be a cool idea. Yeah, I'm thinking it will be. It's funny, is I believe it was a golden book, but I'm not sure. They actually had Skeletor have his robot that he had. And I remember somebody that was on Lounge Grayskull years and years ago, back when Lounge Grayskull was not on Facebook. It was just off my website. Um, they were working on their own custom robot. And I seen this in stores quite a few times. And I thought, this would be cool to make as like Skeletor's robot or Skeletor's suit of armor or something. Yeah, I haven't actually seen the movie yet. It's funny is for my birthday last year, my second oldest son bought me a bunch of Buzz Lightyear action figures, but not like the spaceships or Buzz Lightyear himself. It was like all the B-rate figures they couldn't sell. It was like, hey, what the heck, man? Anyway, and it's funny too because in the original, again, I haven't seen the new Lightyear cartoon yet or movie, but I remember these used to be Nerf balls he shot out, if I remember right, in the original movie Toy Story. I think it was called for a minute. What was that movie called? What was that movie called? Yeah, I haven't seen your videos yet, Mr. Home Arcade. I'll have to check them out. Let's go ahead and break Zurg out of here. Now, what's funny is he looks like a pretty good sized figure. And next to the little figures, I'm sure he is. But, if you had a tall Buzz Lightyear, he would not be, the regular sized Buzz Lightyears they used to sell when it first came out, Toy Story. He would not be really that significantly big. In fact, he'd be short. So, I guess I should have looked for a bigger Zurg, but this was on sale, after Christmas sale. I got his arm locked inside there. I guess they make sure that if you want them, you have to commit to it. Now, I did enjoy the Buzz Lightyear ride. Wow, this guy's really lightweight. Holy cow. I wish my scale wasn't broken right now so I could weigh him and show you guys how lightweight he is. I was not expecting that. I mean, I should have guessed because obviously I picked the box up. He's got really smooth joints. These are just clear or just hollow, thin pieces of hard plastic. But his joints do work really nice though, which is surprising because I think the toy was only like 11 or 12 bucks, so it was less than an Origins figure was. Let's see, he has shoulder articulation up there. His arm moves here. Yeah, he's got more movement than I expected. And then his hand has just a regular rotation, no actual bending there. And then his head is made of rubber, and it does have some articulation as well. Oh, look at that. He has a neck pin, so he may be able to do some head swapping on this. See, I had all these grandiose ideas of cutting this whole back out and making it so you can stick a figure in there. But when I got him from the store, actually I got him on one of those things where you drive up and wait. Oops, I'm too close to the microphone. Where you drive up and you wait for them to bring it to your car. And I just imagined it'd be a lot bigger than this, but that's okay. So we're not going to sand him all out. I had my Dremel tool on the ready to rip into this guy. But his back looks really cool. It's got some great detail on there. From the jump jets to the mechanical spine and tubes coming out and everything else. It's pretty cool looking. All right, so let's get his extra arm out of there. It's just crazy how lightweight he is. I just can't get over that. It feels like he's a shell of a man. I know, lame joke. Shell of a man. The best rated R He-Man commercials. Oh, yeah, I may not be checking it out then. Sorry, you guys. I try to avoid watching R-rated stuff on TV. There is his missiles. Let's see the UK story called, oh, that's it. That's the one. It was a UK story. See, I thought it was Golden Book, and I should have known that because the guy, I think, was from the UK that was on the Lounge Grayskull trying to make this, and he had pictures of it on there. Okay, let's look that up. Let's see. It was called, I found the Colossal T-Rex at Amazon for $70. Nice. Let's see. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, Iron Master. Okay. So let's go to Google search. Oh, I got all these ads that pop up on my Google from my game I was playing. It's so annoying. You try to click the X, and instead of closing the ad, it opens up a web browser. It's like, hey, that's not the way it's supposed to work. Holy cow. I should have opened it and said close all. This is taking forever. You know, it's not too late. I will just go to my tab. I only have 8 left open still. Edit. Close all. There we go. New tab. You said it's called Iron Master. Iron Master. He-Man. It's probably a long shot to find this, but we'll see. Oh, there it is. Bam! So yes, this is what I was thinking of when I saw the Zurg, was to recreate this this robot right here. So that's funny. Thank you so much. Yep, that is the plan. Now, I'm not going to make it look exactly like the robot. I was never into this book or anything, or actually knew the lore of it, but just the idea of having a robot works just fine. So I'm not going to paint it and change it all to look like this. I think the Zurg is actually close enough. I mean, we've seen how far away Filmation was from the toys. I think that's pretty cool. I think that will work, as opposed to being a suit of armor. So for those who want to see what the book looks like, there's what the book looks like, the Iron Master. And you can see him attacking. That's crazy. Ugh. Okay, we are out of scope. So there's a series of books right there. Cool. All right, well, thank you for that, as I didn't know how to find it the other day. I was trying to find it myself with no luck. So there we go. This is Skeletor's Iron Master, the Master of Iron. But you got to admit, it's a far cry from making Faker. Where is Faker? Oh, Faker must be in my pile of figures I wanted to keep. That's why I can't find him. I see him. So the question has to be asked. Did he disassemble Faker in order to make this guy? Is he Faker's brains inside of there? Interesting. Did he use the same interface as Faker? All these important questions to know. So I'm probably not going to alter him at all. I'm just going to have to use my imagination. But let's go and check out what he can do. His arm's supposed to be able to come off. I did bring some hot water in case we were going to do some altering today, so I got my water of hotness ready. There we go. And you know, let's see, this arm's universal. No, it's not. I was wondering if it went all the way to the other side. If it did, this arm is static enough on both sides. If they just would have made this so it continues on, then it'd be cool to have two, because you could have two arms that shoot and launch. But since it only goes one direction because of the shoulder, and his elbow does not bend once you put that in there, let's go ahead and load the missiles in. Missile. There we go. Ho ho ho. Guess that's for Green Giant, huh? All right, so now let's do with classics first, because I have classics He-Man there. Somehow Skeletor has opened a wormhole to get to inside Skeletor, or into Grayskull. And let's go ahead and take aim. Oh, they all three shoot at once. That is pretty cool. I thought they'd shoot one at a time somehow. I wasn't sure how it worked. Maybe if you push the button down, each time you pushed it a little further or something, it would kind of click around. But that's kind of fun. Okay, let's try this again. It's where they definitely have to go in a certain way. Okay, so this one, let's try doing it up. Nope. This one goes down, and these two go out for the bump, or the indent. And once you have them loaded, they are ready. Skeletor can ride on his back. Oh! You know, it's not even a good ride to ride on his back. I was thinking he'd at least stand back there somehow, but because his back is so rounded, you really can't get a guy on his back. I love his feet. His feet are so mech warrior looking. It's so cool. Of course, you know, if Skeletor sent the robot there, he didn't have to even come. He can remote control it all the way from his Snake Mountain. But I suppose it's cool to have him kind of hiding behind the robot like a shield, a robot shield. Dun dun dun. Now, if you could shoot one at a time, that'd be cool. So you could first aim up here, get that guy. Ooh, oh, not enough oomph to knock him down. You guys couldn't even see my shot. That was a good shot. I hit him. It just didn't do any good. So the spring in this is pretty wimpy. Wimpy. So I guess you're gonna have to. My friend Brian was here. He could increase the spring power in this. Anyway, I'm probably never gonna stick his regular arm back on. So much cooler. There we go. All right, so your guys' comments. Lame jokes are funny. All right, what's going on here? Lewis says, oh, I found that one. Hebrew, could you look? Oh, I did. Nice. And then, Mr. Arcade, I'm going to check out your channel. I'm already on the board because of the Starman wrestling mask. Cobweb, my day was good. Thanks, man. I appreciate you asking. Mike's thinking of getting the Mythic Legends Moss Man guy. Cool. Now, if you notice, my castle's still missing that hole right there in the middle. It's in the other room. Getting I got it 3D scanned. I started working on the model now for that guy. So hopefully it'll work out pretty good. And what's funny is let's see, how much is what? Let's see. Mech Warrior shout out, yeah. I used to love the game Earth Siege too. So I've been working really hard on getting all the pieces done. So check out all the pieces I already have printed, ready to go for those that did the pre-orders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I got 2 of these already done too. And so those are coming out pretty good. And what stinks is I ordered boxes for these because I don't have a box this size. The box won't be here till the 13th. So even though I got a bunch done, I can't mail any out till the 13th. So I'll probably be contacting you guys who are on the pre-order probably sometime around the 10th to start paying ahead of time. And that would be cool, just as a heads up. And then one of you asked for a painted one. And so I'll be doing a painted one and showing you guys how to paint and making the one the guy's going to get painted by actually doing one on a video. Now, because the painting has a lot of mixing from hand painting to spray painting, it's not going to be a live video. I'm going to take and do all my spray paint stuff and film it while I'm doing it, and then bring it upstairs, do the hand painting and everything else. So we'll be back and forth between upstairs and downstairs making these arches. Of course, it's just one arch I'm going to paint. Thanks, Jeff. All right, I think that's all that I have. Just getting my Zurg. Zurg. All right, let's shoot He-Man again. He's close enough to get hit and fall over. See, if it could shoot one shot at a time, you could shoot all 3 and go ping, 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 and get all 3 of them. But nope, all at once. All at once. Let's back up a little bit, make it a little more challenging. Here we go. Oh, and He-Man survived. All right. Like and subscribe, and shoot He-Man again. Poor He-Man. And I think, like I said, this is only like $11. Wasn't much at all, but it's, like I said, it's very lightweight. But yeah, I think this actually weighs more than this does. Maybe we're about the same. It's hard to tell as this is smaller. Density-wise, this is way more dense. Oh, the head. I never pulled the head off. You know what? I don't need to. I'm just going to leave it on. Leave it as is. That's the only custom is in my imagination. Just knowing it's Skeletor's robot. The Iron Master. Now I have to get that book, aren't I? I have to go on eBay and find it. All right. Mike, hopefully you deleted all those. Yep. Good job, Mike. You are on it. The Monstroids. That wasn't the Snakehead, or that kind of looks like Zurg from the He-Man Christmas special. Oh, yeah. It does. Those giant robots they had in the Christmas special, those were cool. Speaking of cool stuff, I am in the middle of making... This has been sitting under my... Oops, almost spilt the water. This has been sitting under my table for a long time, getting ready to be made. And I was just cleaning under my table today so I could put all my dinosaurs there. And I thought, you know what? Maybe it's time finally to finish this. My goal was to make a classics figure fit inside of it. But I don't know. We'll see. That was the goal. That's why I have 2 of these. One to retrofit for our classics and one to leave standard. And I got some of these parts right here that are repo parts that I got from Barbados Customs before he went out of business. Not out of business, but before he decided to stop making them. Because these were broken, the original ones. And so I got those cool parts. I got some new stickers too somewhere in here. There they are. So I got my custom stickers as well. So I can replace all the stickers on there. Ooh, I should have got 2 sets of them though. So that is cool. And so I'll be cleaning these off. I also have all the wings, so it'll be fun putting this Fright Fighter together. Fun little project. And it's funny, it's been sitting under my table, like I said, for probably about 1.5 years, 2 years. Oh yeah, that's right. I did see the Iron Master on YouTube when I was searching through Google just a few minutes ago. Oop. So that will work out well. All right, where is Faker so I can put him back in his... What did I do with him? Where's Faker? There he is. He's hiding behind the iPad. Oop. So I can put him back in my second string case. All right, final questions, final comments. Never had a helicopter as a kid. Yeah, I didn't either. The Fright Fighter, as cool as it is, I never had it. Faker's on the loose. There's got to be some setting buried in the Googlepedia that I need to adjust. That darn bell will work if I can get alerts when Hero goes live. That would be pretty cool, Giraffe. I also post on my Facebook page when I can, for those that don't catch it right away. So if you subscribe to follow my Facebook page for Hebrew, you may get notified that way too. So I try to stick it on there. Yeah, I know. I never started the Starship for Captain Glenn. I was thinking that just the other day. I think she's still sitting out here waiting to get her ship made on my table. And I still have the dart guns for it too. I was thinking of doing it this holiday, but the holiday's going by so quick. I'm running out of time. I spent way too long. I've spent 2 days now working on that stupid corner piece. And the guy needs 2 pieces. He needs the corner piece and then this piece right underneath, right there. And I don't know. I just feel bad because I know that the castle's so awesome, and to be missing those floor pieces would really stink. He can use a Buzz Lightyear ship for. I did look at those Buzz Lightyear ships, but they are too small to fit Marlena in them. And besides that, I really want to use these Nerf guns. That was the whole point of making the ship in the first place, was to use these Nerf guns as wings. So basically, as you mount it on the sides, and the goal was to have them still fireable, so I can still shoot Nerf darts from her ship while I'm flying it around. And what the heck? I can get the He-Man figures this way. Let's see if I can get... That's a tight fit. Okay. Whew. Oh, he's wobbling. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, took them both out. Now I can't take out the sorceress because unfortunately her tail feathers are inside the throne. They added a slot in here so that she could actually sit on there. And it's funny, it reminds me of like a cockroach the way this is, which is, I know sounds crazy, but, and I remember some people actually took and sanded their arms on their throne so her wings could go down too. Anyway, I digress. Thanks, Giraffe. Someone has a 3D print on Marlena's Glenn spaceship on Colts 3D. I might have to check that out. I was thinking of making it look like the battle cruiser from the Micronauts. Oh, and Zurg didn't go down. His feet are too big. Alright, it's time to have some fun. Brian, if you're watching, man, Brian is our Nerf curator. He is, now these I don't think are actually Nerf, are they? No, these are foam blasters. But I liked them because they look like they're already spaceship parts. That's why I got these, and they match in color. So a lot of times you bought a 2-set, they didn't match in color either. Alright, let's take out Skeletor. Oh! Oh! I got Nerf darts all over the place. Alright, Zurg. You're going down too before this night's over. The leg articulation is actually quite incredible. You can hear the ratcheting or not. Listen. Whoops. That was me scraping him. Hold on. Holding right in front of the microphone. Here we go. So it does have a little bit of ratcheting to it. And he does have a little bit of foot articulation, but not much. More twisting than bending. And then the hip, I was surprised, has a lot of articulation in it. I mean, you could do the whole, because he's so lightweight, I bet you could do quite the cool karate kicks with this guy. Oh, look at that. Zurg in action. You can kick someone from the upper floor and blast somebody else at the same time. Well, now he'll be an easy target. Oh, he still didn't fall. Come on, Zurg. Okay, one more shot. This time I hit him from this side over here. Oh! Oh. Okay, he's not going down. You can see those big, giant, beefy feet will keep him afloat no matter what. He can kick Titus in the face. Yes. Now he is shorter than Titus. Titus is 12 inches. I believe he's like 9.5 or 10 inches. So he is shorter than Titus. Let me go ahead and grab Titus so you guys can see a height comparison. Okay. That's a good call. I'm going to grab the real Titus, not my custom, so we can see the actual height comparison. And yes, Titus, it's like his little brother next to Titus. So yeah, Skeletor's Iron Giant, but definitely he can kick higher than he is tall. So almost to the head. Oh, he's got waist articulation too. I didn't realize that. Too bad it doesn't swivel. That'd be even cooler yet if his waist is like on a ball or something. All right. Oh, look at that. Right under the chin. There you go, Zurg. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to go hunting for some dinosaurs. Boop. And there's a little pod of dinosaurs happily living in Grayskull. Oh! Oh! Oh. You know what? Let's look at the box and see who made it. It is made by Mattel. Dun, da-da. All right, I've had a lot of fun shooting figures with my dart guns. I do have to get to work on that Marlena ship soon. That has to be done. Nice. Just got 2 off Amazon. I want the collector Skeletor ship and more. There's 1 week. The STO file anyway. It's huge. Like the attack track. on there. Just made a Hordak throne. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, 3D printers are so much fun. There's so much you can do with them. They are cool. Anyway, thanks for joining me, watching me shoot my poor little dinosaurs from all over the place. Where did I stick all those darts in? Where would they fly to? Oh, one more target. I'm going to try to take Zurg down one more time while he has his foot up like that. Nope. There you go. Battle Armor Thunder Kick Tila with Zurg's legs. Yeah, I know. It's too much fun. All right. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you guys next video. I probably won't go crazy against the Nerf guns until I finish Marlena's ship. I wonder if Zurg was meant from engineering, meant for the Origins line. Yep, he does seem to have Origins parts the way he changes his arm. I wonder if his right or his left arm actually comes off. I'm afraid to yank it off. I'm afraid it might just come off and stay off. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's made to come off. I don't want to yank too hard. So he may only have one arm that's detachable. That's all you need, I guess. All you need is one. Dun 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 dun. All you need is one. One is all you need. All right, you guys. That's all I got. Go crazy more. Until next time, good journey, y'all.